Hello, and welcome back to this week's Sabbath School Nugget. First, I want to say thank you to Seth for sharing his insightful thoughts last week regarding Jesus as our faithful brother. By the way, if you're being blessed by these nuggets and you're finding them beneficial to your own study of the Sabbath School lesson, would you please take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button, and please feel free to share it on your social media so that other people can be blessed as well. Now, this week, our focus shifts to Jesus as the giver of rest. Again, we're going to touch a little bit on Sabbath's lesson, and then we're going to shift our attention to Sunday. Our memory text for this week comes from Hebrews 4:9. There remains, therefore, a rest for the people of God. Psychologist William Moulton Marston asked 3,000 people this question: what do you live for? He discovered that 94% questioned were simply enduring the present and looking forward to a better future. Their first job, the birth of a child, waiting for the child to grow up, for the child to leave home, for retirement, for a vacation, to get well, or they were waiting for something else. They were all looking forward because their present life felt like a folded chair, useless, weary, and without rest. The Bible often prescribes a physical practice to remind us of a spiritual reality. Rest is such a concept, a practice rarely understood and seldom experienced by Christians. As Sabbath's lesson points out, that because of the Sabbath, the Bible describes rest as something that Christians can enjoy today and also something we can look forward to in heaven. And yet most believers are too busy or distracted to experience this rest. Sunday's lesson brings us to the heart of the Sabbath. The Sabbath was designed by God to be a time when we can focus on developing an intimate and personal relationship with Him. This is the motivation behind everything that God does. Think about it. The lesson points out that the reason God wanted His people to have a home of their own, the Promised Land, was so that He could bring them not only to a land flowing with milk and honey, but what He wanted most was to have them all to Himself. I love this line from the lesson. God wanted them to live in a land where they would be able to enjoy an intimate relationship with Him. It kind of reminds me of something Jesus said. I'm going to prepare a place for you so that you can be where I am. Can you think of a better rest? That's our nugget for today. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow.